all set up. So now we proudly present to you the Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show. The Orchard Elementary Group Page Sing Show.
Well, hi.
Hi, you look ready to do a little cooking.
I am ready to do some cooking. I'm wearing my apron.
Yeah. Would you like to join us? Because you know what? Do you have a special food that you love to make for someone to show them how much you care about them? Or maybe someone makes you something where you know how much they've put time into that and how much they appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. And I definitely have something that I like to make.
Oh,
when
yeah?
people
What's
come
that?
here. Soup.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And you know, if we're going to make soup, though, we're going to need to cut some vegetables and things to put in it. So, will you help us?
Get your cutting board.
Ooh, get your knives carefully. I have a Ginsu knife. It's from the 80s. All right, let's practice our knife skills. Here we go. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. All right, what should we put in the soup?
I like to start with onion.
All right, happen to have a nice onion right here. All right, get ready. We're going to chop the onions. Onions, 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 onions. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop.
My eyes got a little watery cutting those onions. Oh.
That's okay. The next thing
Yeah.
we're going to put in are these beautiful carrots. I have this nice orange carrot.
Ooh, and I have a purple carrot.
Oh,
it's
that's-
orange on the inside, but the outside is purple.
That's
it's going to
cool.
be beautiful.
That's cool. What color are your carrots? Oh, all right. Let's chop the carrots. Here we go. Carrots, 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 carrots. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. I think you got a little on the floor there, but we'll clean that up later. Well, we've got onions and carrots.
Oh, I know.
What?
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes. Ooh. Yeah. You know, they're not as ripe as in the summertime, but they still
But
look
they still make a good soup.
good in a soup. All right, get your tomato ready. Here we go. Tomato, tomatoes, tomatoes, tomatoes. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Well, what else could we put in?
How about... Oh, I know. Rutabaga.
Rutabaga. Wow, that's a mouthful.
We can do it.
We better make them small so they're less of a mouthful. All right, here we go. Rutabagas. We're gonna cut up the rutabaga. Here we go. Rutabaga, 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 rutabaga. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Okay, one more thing.
Yes.
Beans. Yeah,
I love bean soup.
I don't mind it. Maybe green beans. We could put some green. Here's a green bean. All right. Let's cut up these beans. Here we go. Beans. 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 Chop, chop, chippity chop. Cut off the bottom, cut off the top. What we got left, we'll put in the pot. Chop, chop, chippity chop. Well, you know, we've got a lot of stuff in there.
Oh, I think I need to stir my soup.
Me too. All right. I had to.
Get your spoon out.
Oh, yeah. It smells good. Maybe a little salt.
It smells delicious.
Just a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
Just
maybe a
little
little seasoning.
A little seasoning.
I'm gonna
And,
sprinkle a little dash in mine.
you know, I think we got to let it simmer.
Oh, yeah. It's boiling, and it's pretty hot. I'm gonna turn mine down to low a bit.
All right, okay.
Let it rest.
Okay.
And maybe while we let all the flavors come together, we could go, I don't know, write a letter to someone.
I've got a project that I'm working on for a
yeah.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you when the soup's ready. All right.
Bye.
It's Melvin's Middle of the Road Show. With special guests, Dear Darling. And now, here's your host, Melvin.
Welcome back. We're here with Dear Darling. Can you tell us a little bit about Natalie?
Natalie plays cello in Dear Darling, and she sings. What else does she do?
Natalie is our snack queen. Every time we go on the road, she always has carrots and hummus without fail.
Oh, hummus. I love hummus. It's delicious. Dip, bite. I'm a double dipper.
That's insanitary.
And what do you feel Natalie's qualities that she brings to the group other than her delicious hummus and snacks?
Oh, well, Natalie is a nurturer at heart. She does such a fabulous job at making other people feel comfortable, and she's always talking to our hosts and writing beautiful thank you notes. So I would say she contributes a lot to our hospitality as a group.
We have to cut for a commercial, but don't go away. We'll be right back with Dear Darling.
Does your morning beverage require too much heavy lifting? Does your drink get cold before you have time to finish it?
Cold as a popsicle.
Introducing Tiny Mug by the same geniuses who brought you Mega Mug.
Ah, yes, this is the life.
I always thought I didn't have time for a morning cup of tea. Now, thanks to Tiny Mug, I have time to sip and read.
That's right, Tiny Mug is now available in 3 sizes: tiny, extra tiny, and infinitesimally tiny. And with Tiny Mug, your drinks will feel more snug.
That doesn't even make sense.
Tiny Mug, the only mug for people who want, well, less mug. Now available at Mugs. Mention this ad and receive a tiny discount.
Welcome back. We're here with Natalie Hagwood from Dear Darling. Natalie, that looks like an amazing instrument. I believe it's called the cello.
So close, Melvin.
Oh.
It is an amazing instrument, and this is called the cello.
Oh.
And like Casey's bass, it's in the string family, along with the violin.
It looks like you're kind of carrying it. Is it attached to you?
It really is. I have a strap here that allows me to stand and walk around and dance while playing.
But that's not how most people play the cello, right?
No, most people play the cello sitting down with it like this.
Uh-huh. So is this uniquely your style, or do others play it this way too?
More and more cellists are learning to play standing up with this strap.
That's pretty cool. Could you maybe tell us a little bit about some qualities of your instrument? You were playing some pretty cool sounds at the break. What was that like?
Yeah, something I love about this instrument is all the different sounds that it can create. We could walk up notes like a ladder, like this, or we could slide up like a slide.
Ooh.
Something else I really like is we can make the sound of seagulls.
Ooh. We've been trying to get rid of those, but they just keep flying up into the rafters. So, Natalie, you write songs as well, both for Dear Darling and for yourself. Could you tell us a little bit about your songwriting process?
Well, one song that I wrote started as a journal entry. I didn't even think it would be a song, but I was writing down some words, and one day I thought the words might fit as a song, and it turns out journal entries really do work well as a starting a starting spot for a song.
Right. I keep a journal too, right by my bed. Really? Yeah, I put my dreams and things, write those down sometimes. It's mostly dreams about foods and tools and projects, but yeah, I could see how maybe I could write some songs about that.
I bet you could, Melvin.
Natalie, do you mind playing a little of your instrument for us?
I'd love to play something.
Wonderful.
This is a tiny part of a song written in 1720.
Oh.
Well, hello. I finished writing my letter, and I went to deliver it, and you'll never guess what happened. I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. A little doggy picked it up and put it in his pocket. Now he won't bite me, and he won't bite you. He'll bite the one who's got it, so drop it, so drop it. It must be dropped by now. Well, sure enough, it was dropped, and when it was dropped, it was a little bit damaged. At first, I thought for sure I should start over, but as I glanced down, it almost looked a little bit like an envelope, and I thought, I could still deliver it. So, I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. A little doggy picked it up and put it in his pocket. Now he won't bite me, and he won't bite you. He'll bite the one who's got it, so drop it, so drop it. It must be dropped by now. Well, this time, oh my goodness, when it was dropped, look what happened to it this time. Well, I almost gave up, but I was kind of running out of time. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to take it anyway. So I wrote a letter to my love, and on the way I dropped it. A little doggy picked it up and put it in his pocket. Now he won't bite me, and he won't bite you. He'll bite the one who's got it, so drop it, so drop it. Must be dropped by now. Well, wouldn't you know, this time I thought for sure I was out of luck. But I happened to glance down, and it wasn't bad at all. In fact, it was just as it was meant to be.
Once again, a warm Sing Show welcome to Dear Darling.
This world is beautiful, and I've got all I need. Get yourself some friends like mine. I believe that you will find everything's the way that it's supposed to be.
2, 3, 4.
I wake up early, I'd stay up late. I drive a long time, I'd wait outside your gate. Truth is, there's lots of things I'd just to sing a song with you. Sing a song with you. Da, 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 da. hours till we get to play. There's nowhere I'd rather be with such good company. Such good company. Da 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 da. Sing a song with you.
Once again, a big Sing Show thank you to our special guest, Dear Darlene. There's a game you like to play kind of as an exercise. Could you tell us a little bit about how it's played?
Yeah, so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell a story, one word at a time. So Melvin, you can go first, and you only say one word, and we're gonna go around in a circle, and we're gonna tell a story.
Why don't we write the story about your tiny mug, Melvin?
Oh, well, that sounds fabulous. I love this mug. It really has served me well, literally and figuratively. All right, my
Mug
Loves
Little
drips
of
orange juice.
and
hot
coffee
One
day
I
was
drinking
the
hot
coffee.
and
I
spilled
It
on
a
ladybug.
ouch
said
the
Ladybug.
poor
little
lady.
Bug. That's so much fun. I wonder if some of our Sing Show viewers will try that at home. If you do, let us know about it. In the meantime, maybe you could sing us out.
We would love to.
Maybe a little some of that rhythm you were playing there. That sounded great.
Yeah. Let's see. Little mug, tiny mug, little mug, tiny mug, little mug, tiny mug.
Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again very soon here on The Sing Show. Thanks so much for joining us.
One thing I'm really grateful for this time of year are all the beautiful twinkle lights. We're gonna turn off the freezer.
A big Sing Show thank you this week to Stacy's Books. We hope Stacy's Books. No.
Will you join us?
Yeah. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
We can have a fun meal together.
I don't know why I'm standing like this. You know what I've been thinking about? Hey, what's going on? Hey man, what's happening? Won't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh baby, won't let anyone blow it out. But then he put it in his pocket. Where are a dog's pockets? There it is. Thank you, potty plant. That's weird.
What did you just say?
I meant potted plant. Oh no.
It's a little nuzzle.
Thanks. We'll be right back with more Dear Darlene. That was really nice, actually.
Aw,
Yeah.
so glad.
Is that velour?
It's good for me.